All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Third Player Optional. And okay, cool. My mic wasn't. I am your host, KBJ, joined by Srikuff. So once again, the melding of the shows is taking place.
It's about.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm glad you're able to make it back on, man. Like I like it when you come on.
Yeah, I enjoy being on the show too. I feel weird sometimes. I'm not the most knowledgeable about video games, but
Oh, good.
whatever.
Oh, good. The thing that we both need to have in common is that we play video games. That is it.
All right, perfect. Where's there then?
That is it. It's a bonus to have an appreciation for video games, and then it's a bigger bonus if you got a few you can talk about. If you don't, it's okay. I got plenty enough for both of us. So I seen a lot of pretty juicy subjects. There was one that I just debated on talking about where I'm actually gonna leave it alone. Suffice it to say, it involves a certain Hearthstone announcement.
I know Hearthstone, so
yeah, but the particular announcement that I'm referring to is like do you know actually what I speak of what I speak?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Like the last thing that I've heard that was a complaint was even
so
about Hearthstone. It was about wow.
Suffice to say that the Hearthstone champion made an announcement pertaining to what's going on in Hong Kong currently.
On Reddit.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Well, so it was a post on Reddit. Like this guy made the announcement in his winning interview of the Hearthstone Grandmasters.
Oh gosh.
Like, yeah, and Blizzard has handled it poorly. I think we'll just leave it at that, because I'd really rather not blacklist us before we even get really started in this business, you know?
No, I understand, yeah.
But yeah, so there is that. Debated on really diving into that. Instead, we're gonna dive into another cheerier bit of news.
All right, I love cheery news.
Yeah, see, I like cheery. We're gonna see if the cheery news. Nope, I have to. Up. And so for everybody who doesn't know, also hi Dragon. We have a new Ryan Reynolds movie coming out called Free Guy. And the whole premise of the movie is he is an NPC in an MMO apparently. which I'm like, I really when you sit there and think about it, there have been several video game movies over the years, right? There have been there have been the games that have taken the literal universe of the game, or movies that have taken the literal universe of the game, brought it to life on the big screen, or have at least tried to. As a side note, I don't think one succeeded yet.
I mean,
I'm aware this is the wrong podcast for that, but I don't think one succeeded yet. And then you've got ones like what was that one? Adam Sandler, Peter Dinklage, 8-bit or something? Or am I thinking of something? Pixel, there we go. Okay, and I take it back. I Am Player 1 did pretty good. It was kind of a hodgepodge of everything, but I Am Player 1 did pretty good.
I mean, I liked Ready Player One.
That Ready Player One. Oh my god! Like I said, this isn't the movie podcast.
I mean, yeah, and plus that was less a video game movie and more
that was a book. I was gonna say that was a novel. That was a novel. That's true. That's true. The novels do it good though. There's plenty of successful novels about video games.
Oh yeah, I love video game books. It's pretty great.
I think literally my favorite series of books I've ever read were the World of Warcraft lore ones. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch. But anyway, so Ryan Reynolds essentially plays this NPC. This is essentially about all I know of it. The interesting thing that got me is they're bringing in some Twitch personalities that are going to be in it. Like Ninja's on this list. Along with literally just there we go. So the Ninja, Jacksepticeye, Pokimane, and Laser Beam.
Okay.
And
So we've got one YouTuber and everyone else are streamers.
I believe so. Yeah, I think that's the ratio. So that was I think it's pretty cool though. Like, it's on a side note, because like, you know, whether you like Ninja or you don't like him, count how many Twitch streamers have made it to the Fallon show, and now count how many are gonna be in a movie right now.
He was on that one TV show, The Masked Singer, where he got to sing karaoke and they had to guess who he was.
Oh my gosh, was he really?
Yeah. I think he was the first one out this season. Like,
well,
he was the first one that they figured out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. So, but yeah, so that's the cheery bit of. Now we're gonna go into. Call it for this is stupid.
Okay.
Stupid news. Man steals $40,000 worth of games from Valve. And this is an article. Both of these articles were on IGN, by the way. This next one, the subheading, I love it. Says, "See, this is why we can't have Half-Life 3."
Oh, that's a good title for an article.
It's just like, wow, okay. Someone in the midst of this company just got robbed, and the author is still like, I'm just gonna sneak this jab in there too while we're at it. It's like, hey boys, we're still waiting. Sorry you got robbed, but when are we gonna see this? But yeah, so this man took place in Bellevue, Washington. And this is the part I actually love the most about the article, one of the parts. It says, for allegedly breaking into Valve's company headquarters in Lincoln Square and stealing more than $50,000 worth of video games equipment.
Okay, how does he sneak in and steal $40,000 worth of equipment?
Not a clue. Clearly he didn't sneak well, because there was...
Yeah, he was found out pretty quickly, apparently.
Yeah. Charges for the burglary were filed last month against 32-year-old Sean Shaputis? Sean. At the time, Sean had 6 warrants for his arrest. So, number one, I'm thinking, see, okay, I take that back. That's not my favorite part of this article. And of course, this is a litany of stuff this guy's done. He was first arrested for a burglary incident in June 29 of 2018. 1 week later, he was charged with stealing a FedEx truck across Washington's I-90 from Bellevue to Seattle. Here's the part. This part right here. I want to zoom it in, so people watching can like get it. And I want to hide us for a second, guys. Look at this. Okay. What's highlighted right here? Continually managed to get out of jail after his arrest, but did not specify through what means.
So he managed to escape, but wouldn't tell them how he managed to
I don't know if that's saying, like, managed to escape, hey, because I have not tracked the case. Cool. Things, but even, I think it means he escaped. Yeah, I think ultimately, I think that's what it means, but I don't know. And so then Kiro7 says that local police gave them video footage that shows Sean, I can't see, selling the stolen goods at a GameStop in Crossroads, Washington. This guy, there's another article talks about this guy. He's also, of his litany of charges, robbed a GameStop.
So he robbed a GameStop and then tried to sell Valve stuff to GameStop.
Yeah, I think it was a different GameStop. But yeah, I want to say it's not this article. I don't remember which one I found, but it was like, yeah, this dude, I don't get it, man. And so here's the thing. Sean is required to show up in court for the charges on Wednesday, but if he fails to show up, police will issue another warrant for his arrest. Why is this man in jail and his bail is not millions of dollars? Like, why? Like, why is that not a thing? Also, I've lost all connection with you.
Yeah, you're very...
Oh, well, at least I still hear you. That's at least something. Your face is like really. Oh, there you are.
Am I back?
You're back. Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Cool. Yeah. No, the last time this happened, the entire stream shut down, and so I was really nervous.
Okay, I think that was mostly me.
I hope so. Sorry, Dragon
Pretty
says
sure.
hi.
You're such a nice person to let Star know that she has friends on the internet.
We know she has friends on the internet, dude. Those two met, were thick of thieves immediately. Like, let's just be utterly real for a minute, okay? So yeah, those are the two, like, well, I guess technically three, because we did delve into the subject a little bit, real world subjects, pertaining into the gaming world. Now we get to talk about actual games.
All right, video games.
We're gonna talk about the one that Dragon's not gonna like first, because I have to make jabs occasionally.
Okay.
And the Doom Eternal release. No, I don't want ads. The Doom Eternal release is delayed to 2020. And I seen this, and immediately I retweeted it, tagged Dragon, and went rip, and sent the tweet. And it was abruptly followed by a very dramatic no. So, but yeah, Doom Eternal's been delayed 2020. I don't think and why they're doing an invasion mode with whatever that may or may not be. Quote from them. This is a GameSpot article, by the way. Throughout the development of Doom Eternal, our goal has been to deliver a game that exceeds greatest expectations across the board. To make sure we're delivering the best experience for Doom Eternal to live up to our standards of speed and polish, we've made the decision to extend our launch date by a few months to March 20th of 2020. Tell me that someone didn't pick that date and go, hey, guys, 2020. Like, tell me somebody didn't do it and chuckled a little bit. It's like, that's the date. We don't even need all this time, but that's the date.
I mean, 2020, yes, that's pretty good date there, I guess. But no, you're fine. You're right. You're honestly right. It's just too good. And I honestly agree with Dragon as well. That
No, I
in
do
most
too.
cases, I would
Yeah,
much prefer that they
100%.
delay a game.
Like,
Pretty good
100%.
games.
I just feel particularly particularly humorous this evening, and so yeah, no, I 100% agree. Dude, like, boys, take your time. Take your time. Make a great game, and just blow everybody away. Especially when a game developer like updates and says, "Hey, it is going to be delayed. Here's why. We're wanting to make it better." You know, a lot of people look at that and they're like, just generic. It's like, oh, they're making excuses, blah blah blah. It's like, no, screw you. Like, let creators create. All right, just let them take their time.
Yeah, and like, I guess I could kind of see why some people would say they would not want a game delayed, and it could be because in the past when we were wee little lads, game delays happens where it was delayed and then delayed again and then delayed again and then
it still happens.
But yeah, but I would still rather have that than a broken, buggy game that needs to be
100%
updated for a year straight before you can play it.
I wish you guys could see this cat. This is his new hobby right now. Just chilling. Like he's raring to pounce at something. Like he's just sitting there. There's nothing there. Like there's actually nothing here. I made a mistake. I got his attention. Now I have to pet him before he meows. So you've got that. Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order
is a real thing. We have an animal now.
Is
yeah.
It really?
It's been a thing. You know, they did the announcements and all this other stuff. And this was one of these games to where I joked about, but was also being kind of serious about it. That I need to see it released before I believe.
We were lost.
Stop. Before I believe that it's real. Dude, I don't know what's up with GameStop. But it was one of the things that was like, I need to see it. I need to see physical copies before I believe it's real. Because it looks so good. Like, this will not be a show to where we talk about Jedi Fallen Order because we already had that.
Okay.
But it looks so good. It looks so freaking good. And
I don't know, man. I haven't seen it.
it just looks phenomenal. But there was some funniness that did arise from this game. Article came out detailing the specs required and recommended.
Okay.
And the RAM was particularly a head turner. Minimum required RAM, 8 gig RAM.
That is a lot of RAM.
8 gig minimum. That's like,
I think that's what I have in my computer right now. 8 gigs.
Really?
Yeah.
And you never mind. We're gonna talk about that later.
No, don't worry. I'm poor. What the hell do you want from me?
I mean, I'm thinking I might chip in a RAM stick for you, buddy. Like, holy cow.
I have more than 8 gigs. I'm kidding.
Okay, I was about to say. Fun fact, 8 was all I had in my last one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I ran that for 6 years. Yeah. You ever wonder why my streams crash so often? That would be why.
That makes sense.
But then it said recommended specs for this 32.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That is a lot of stuff. Now, the funny part about all this is I don't know if it's within the same day or hours, but all the articles I've seen talk about the corrected version of this, saying that, oh, by the way, you just are recommended to have 16.
Just overall, you're recommended 16. That's it.
Recommended 16. Minimum required 8. But yeah, people saw the 32 gig and were like, what? Which, to be fair,
that's quite a bit.
Like, that's insane. Like, that is actually crazy. Like, I run 60. Oh my god. But yeah, so
yeah, no, that's not okay. Like, how are people supposed to play that game? How?
Right, at 32, if it was actually 32. So yeah, so here's the part that confuses me. Again, it's not something I haven't had much chance to research on. I've just been getting essentially Twitter updates about it throughout the day.
Okay.
But one of the somebody I follow was like looking at it, said needed 32. What? And I'd already seen the article, and I was like, nah, there was like a misprint or whatever in the article. It's actually just 16. So again, I don't know if it was actually a misprint, but now I'm seeing other articles that are like. See, like the title of this one from GameStop says Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order drops RAM requirement significantly. So that's like the developers of the game apparently did in fact mention recommended RAM be at 32, and then are like, actually, you know what? 16 is okay. That's what it sounds like. So literally they halved the RAM requirement because they're like, nah, we're just kidding, man. Like 16 is all you need. Like what's...
Yeah, it's totally fine. We want you to buy our stuff. Don't worry.
Like what's... Yeah, right? That's another thing. That kind of makes me nervous because like a Star Wars game, like especially like a slashy one, I'd already planned on getting it on console anyway, just given the fact that controller just feels natural, and it's like, why not?
Well, that's what you played for so long. Why not just keep playing on controller?
Right, yeah. But again, love PC games, among other reasons. They're a lot easier to stream.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, man, it's just great. Like a lot of weirdness happening today as far as the news goes. So, all right, but now, one of the main things I wanted to talk about for tonight's show. Okay. Destiny 2. Okay. Specifically, Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. And how I am now once again addicted to Destiny 2. And it might end up legitimately being a problem.
Oh, man.
Like, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Sorry, Jay.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. Like next time you'll see me will be at my funeral. But no. So let's talk about, for those of you that are watching and that are unfamiliar in general, and who are listening later, who are unfamiliar with Destiny 2. Let me lay it down. Destiny 2, obviously sequel to the first Destiny, which was just a console release, blah blah blah, made it to PC. Cool. You're now up to speed on that. In Destiny 2, you have the campaign, as well as bounties, as well as strikes, which are the dungeons, as well as Crucible, which is the PvP. Now you have what's something called Gambit, which is essentially PvEVP. And then you have the raids, obviously. Okay, and that's not counting the openish world zones that you can explore around in, collect resources in, trade with vendors, get gear, do bounties for said vendors, and now you can do bounties that going into the strikes, and you can do bounties going into Crucible. Do you catch my drift so far?
So it sounds like you can grind, and then you can grind, and then you can
Right.
grind.
See, again, so Destiny, its long-standing problem: grind with no reward, or grind with very sparse reward. Like I had said repeatedly. I said it back when Destiny 1 was a thing. I said it when Destiny 2 dropped. I said it when Destiny 2 Forsaken came out. Like, Forsaken was the first time the game went 180 and actually went in a really good direction with Forsaken. Like, really, really good. So but again, always, like, once you get through the campaign and you get past what's called the soft cap for your power level, as in you hit soft cap while you're grinding towards soft cap. Essentially, almost every gear piece that drops, weapon, whatever, is going to raise your power or be beneficial in some capacity. So, in Shadowkeep, the soft cap is 900. Hard cap is 950. All right, I got to 910 over the weekend, and I legitimately consider it bragging right.
Where did you start from?
So, because my character was way behind, it actually leveled me. Bungie actually leveled a bunch of characters to be ready for the minimum required cap to go into Shadowkeep's campaign, which is convenient because even with that, they're still hard.
Okay.
That's
you don't think that's ridiculous that they had to boost people up to make it doable?
No, because they wanted to make it enticing for returning players who may have dipping in and out with new DLCs, right? Because that's what I was doing.
Okay.
I would go as far as I could, as far as it entertained me, and then I just quit. And that was it. Because the hard cap, man, it just kept, and I didn't have enough people on all the time to want to go raiding or whatever stuff. So you can only do nightfalls, were essentially the hardest thing I could do, PVE wise. That was it. And then Gambit was still pretty cool though. Like, I did have fun with Gambit when it first dropped. Had fun occasionally PvPing in Crucible, though PvP is not my thing because first and foremost I'm bad at it. And that's just it. And there are certain like side quests and lore quests that you could do, but again, even those were just so grindy and it just felt so unrewarding. That because after you hit the level cap, which is level 20, and then your power level is what's increased, right? And your power level increases due to the gear you have.
Okay. Yes.
So, but you're still gaining experience, right? And so Bungie's idea at the time was every 100k experience you earn is going to give you an Eververse Ingram. I think it's called a nostalgic Ingram now, full of cosmetics, sparrow skins, weapon ornaments, that kind of thing. Essentially, be like, oh hey, here's a little something to keep you going. And so that to me felt like a waste of time. Like even when the Ingram popped, and I have gotten some cool stuff from him in the past too. I was like, oh hey, that's neat. I'm still just like, why? You have a leveling system in place. Like, why not give me something more to like work for? With the introduction. What is it?
I was about to say, I remember when I did play Destiny 2, it was very early on my PS4. And like the coolest part about the whole gameplay to me, just still early on, was the quests that you did that were like that you did to unlock weapons, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the Rat King and all that.
Yeah.
Like those quests were a lot of fun to do, but at the same time, it just felt so slow paced and grindy to be like,
dude, Forsake. Forsaken,
Yeah.
Forsaken was probably the cruelest joke to that because it started off cool, and
Mhm.
then it just immediately grind train was back full like worse. Like the hand cannon that you get, essentially Cade's hand cannon to like upgrade it, or to, I think even
Mhm.
to just get it in the first place. Oh crap! So long,
Yeah,
so long.
that doesn't really surprise me, but also kind of sucks to hear.
Yeah, man. But so with the introduction of Shadowkeep,
Mhm.
they introduced a season pass. You do not need to buy anything to progress through the season pass track. So season pass gives you perks. So you have, how Fortnite has the basic track and then the elite track of stuff, right? So essentially same thing. You have an elite track of stuff that you can get, and a lot of it's cosmetics or resource items, which is handy. Like don't get me wrong, like that's worth its money right there just for me to get a chance at
Mhm.
getting some of these. Um, but what they also did was I think every season now they're doing like themed events. Like Season of the Undying is what the current season passes through, and it is centered around a Vex invasion coming from the Black Garden.
Okay.
And so, the
Didn't like wasn't that something that you fixed in the original Destiny, where you had
yes,
to like go to the Black Garden and shut it all down?
yep, and the Black Garden, like once again, is now. Actually, that's the thing, man. Another thing Shadow keeps doing right is for people who have stuck with Destiny since day one. Destiny one, a lot of throwback to those classic areas, to that nostalgia feel, to that.
Mhm.
Hey, man, like this is back when this was still a lot of mystery in the game, and the storytelling wasn't the best back then, but it was still super cool.
Yeah.
Like it was still really cool, and so now you have all this fan service of this nostalgia going on. The moon in particular is great. The terrain is a little different, but there's the Hellmouth, there's the Circle of Bones, Shrine of Oryx. All those locations are back.
Mhm.
In the campaign, you get to see some enemies from back in the Destiny 1 days. They kind of make their own return somehow in accordance with the story. But here's what's also really cool. Um, so you have the main story that's going on in the campaign. Eris Morn comes back. Are you familiar with
Mhm.
Eris Morn? Dark Below, Taken King.
A little bit. I barely did
Lady with a
Taken King.
blindfold, three eyes, and black crap. Just kept.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that's her. It went. She came back and she's investigating what's going on the moon. And so there's that. Uh, right now, the campaign is kind of. It ends really abruptly right now because it's not done yet. So at the end of probably a little later on, they're going to start trickling in content, right?
Okay.
Instead of just kind of bringing it all out at once and having it not that much to begin with. Um, they're kind of trickling it out now. And they the Vex offensive is what there's a replayable. It's a 6-person cooperative instance. Um, it's not quite raid hard,
Okay.
but there is 6 people. There's tons of Vex that you're fighting in it. It's a ridiculous amount of fun actually. Um, but you go through 2 waves of Vex, go through 2 doors. You fight the big bad Vex Lord, Gate Lord, and you've slowed down the Vex. Because as far as the story goes, the Vex are still kind of pouring through, but Guardians have been going into the Black Garden to like try to stem them off. And
Okay.
they're doing a big offensive on the moon. Like no one really knows why. And on the moon itself, as you're roaming around, you'll experience what are called Vex incursions. There's 3 set areas where big, huge freaking Vex gates open in the sky and just rain Vex and another Gate Lord down, and you got to kill the Gate Lord to close the gate. And then another gate opens up over here, so you got to go and close that one. And then another one opens up over here, and you got to close that one. And that is also another way to get really nice gear.
Okay.
Which leads me to my other phrase. Since the weekend, I have decrypted, and so you've played Destiny 2. And if nothing else, you've heard Dev kind of gripe about Destiny 2 in terms of the scarcity of loot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you aware of the significance of a Prime Ingram?
Prime Ingram.
So Prime Ingram is essentially like guaranteed to raise your light level. Like guaranteed to be higher than any piece you have on currently.
Okay.
More or less. I decrypted 4 of them over the weekend.
All right then. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be my regular kind of thing of where, of course, 4 over like 3 days. And this is counting a Monday night stream for me. So,
Mm-hmm.
but still though, like I got 4. And not only that, but the Vex incursions gave me legendaries that were stronger than some of the pieces that I had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, like this is great.
That like I do remember the one once in a while when you get a good loot drop day, like I can't I'm sure if I were to pull up my old Destiny information on my phone, like if I get the Destiny app, I'd find it all out and everything. But like I just remember grinding for hours and hours and hours to the point where like I got basically I was maxed out on the amount of light I could get until I just lucked out and got a drop that was slightly higher
Yeah.
than like the soft block that you're at, and you're like, finally, and then you can finally get past that damn soft block, no problem. But I never got there.
And then there's one more soft block. It's hard block. Like I said, like there are strategies to kind of like, because you can go to a vendor, like any of the destination vendors, if you've unlocked them, right? If you have a piece of gear that's lagging behind, you can go to a vendor, buy that piece of equipment, put it on, and now you've kind of evened out your light score. And so it increases odds that what you get is going to benefit you more.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get that.
So, like, let's say I have, like, for my example, I have a 910 light level right now.
Okay.
My lowest piece of gear. Also, before I explain a little bit, you have, for the seasons, includes the seasonal artifact that you get, which also benefits you in your light level. It actually gives you bonus. So technically, my base power, I think, is 906. It's 906 with bonus +4, or I'm 904 with bonus +6. I feel like that second one is more likely, but I don't really know. I actually want to say I'm 906 base power with +4 power for the light. I'm aware I'm throwing out a lot of numbers, but
it's okay. I'm following, I think.
Yeah. Well, again, me being able to talk this much about this game now, I couldn't do that before.
No, yeah, that's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
you finally have excitement and passion for the game again because it's finally brought interest and like
not even that. Literally, like if I like the old Destiny 2 loot system, right? Power level armor, power level weapons, mods, do this or that. Very limited, very basic. Now they're doing armor 2.0, so the armor has all these other particular things and nuances that I'm actually not going to go into right now because I've thrown enough at you. But starting with the seasonal artifact grants you access to specific mods that you can get, and you unlock them and you put that, and you upgrade the artifact just like you upgrade your season pass by playing the game. You earn experience. Every point of experience goes towards upgrading the artifact, towards upgrading your season pass. And just like with the regular useless system, 100k experience gets you a useless Ingram. 100k experience gets you another level in your season pass. And if you're completing bounties and strikes and all this other stuff, like I'm ranked 12 in my season pass right now, almost 13. I honestly thought about staying on stream a little while just to ding 13 on Monday. I have 60 some days left in season. There's 100 ranks. I can cap out my season pass.
I don't see why not, honestly.
Yeah.
Enough time and grinding.
And the more that I level up the season pass though, the more bonus power I get. So technically, you can actually keep ranking up your power. It's a little bit of a diminishing return past a certain point, but it guarantees it guarantees me at minimum that if I play enough, even without getting the gear, that I have odds to hit 950, which is the cap, for the gear, which is the cap for raiding and other pinnacle stuff that they're going to be doing. So players now actually, like, you have something tangible to work for rather than just relying solely on RNG. Which, again, just depending on the artifact, that would be slow going. That would be 100% slow going. But the fact that you're constantly, that feeling that I'm constantly working towards something, and that every season pass level I'm going to get something, whether it's an Ingram, whether it's materials, whether it's a cool freaking emote, like, I don't care, has all this stuff to it that it just, again, it just hooks you in now, and in a good way too. It's not like, it's not the grind for the grind's sake. Like, you're actually working towards it.
Like, that's, I'm just imagining now, like, almost like, because the thing I can directly relate it to, because I've been staring at it a little bit today, is like the epic season pass kind of thing, where each level you get an achievement or a prize, and you can, so on and so forth, essentially. So that's kind of what they've done with Destiny now that they've gone free to play. Nice. That's not a bad thing at all, though.
Yep. And that's the other thing too. Now, again, you know, you get free to play through the first part of Destiny, right? And, you know, a lot of people are mad that you have to money, that, you know, they money lock. But here's my also thing, as far as I was concerned, and this is one of the things that ultimately, like, I'm going to buy the expansion. Because, number one, I'm not broke. Number two, I'm actually hearing really good things about it. And number three, you know, that's not that much money for me to be curious and to come back. And I don't have to pay it again, like, I have it. Like, I have Shadowkeep. I have all the expansions that I own. Like, I have those. And so, you know, with that, it just, there was no downside to me trying Shadowkeep. And now that I've actually tried Shadowkeep, right now I'm very, very, obviously, very, very pleased.
Yes, you are in love. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I was enamored right now. Like, 100%. Just actually.
That makes me think that I should have downloaded Destiny 2 for tonight's second half of the show.
Well, so I wasn't gonna, you know, because I wanted you to, but I wasn't gonna put it on you. So, like, you suggested Dauntless, and I was like, cool, I'm fine with it.
Okay. It's only because I've been craving that, like, monster fighting thing lately.
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get
Dauntless is free.
So. Yeah, Dauntless is actually free. You have access to all the content for free. So that's another thing, dude. Like, if you with you not doing you're not having Shadowkeep, it would still be a little lackluster for you.
It would be all us doing, like, the exact same grinds and some
that, and you still have to transfer your character from Battle.net's servers to Steam.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep. That's another thing, everybody, is Destiny 2 is on Steam now. Which, if you read any articles, you know that it is, but that was never actually brought up in this podcast yet.
Yes.
Or no, it was actually, because I brought us in last week on me and Dev literally, like, everybody just missed Dev's crisis for like a good 10 minutes, wondering why his character wasn't transferring.
Oh, was that the darkness that he was talking about in the beginning and the middle part of the stream?
No, the darkness is just going back into Destiny in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I texted him over the weekend with a picture of my monitor with my Guardian standing there in the tower. It's like, Dev, I look back into the abyss. He responds with, motherfuck, I'm actually surprised you beat me, because I was planning on doing it too. I'm just like, yeah, see? So now I just need 4 more of you to do it, and we can raid, guys!
We can get a har raid squad.
Dude, that would actually be so cool. That would actually be killer if we did that. I would love it so very much. Like, we make a clan and everything. Which I'm currently in a pre-existing clan with my other friends that have played the game. and I don't think any of them are ever coming back.
They're just like,
I
nope,
hope
done
I'm
with
wrong.
that.
See, here's the thing. If I'm wrong and I've already made another clan or I join another clan, then the response I'm going to get is, Jay, what the heck? Right?
We've
But
been
if
waiting
I'm
for you all
right,
this time, Jay.
yeah, but if I'm right and I stay in the clan with literally no one contributing to anything but me, I'm like, I'm never going to get clan perks. And I'm just, which reset every season. So I'm literally never going to get enough experience to get clan perks ever in my life without help.
No, you just have to grind nonstop and like have a bot sit there
Yeah.
to have your character just walk in circles and
This
hope
isn't
that you don't get.
RuneScape.
This isn't the last Battlefront game in the lightsaber mode. Did you ever
Okay.
play that?
No, but you went there. Yeah, I know. I heard about it.
Oh, let's see. I thought I had. I wanted to talk.
You had news? Absolutely, because I think we've been live for 44 minutes. I think I've talked for 38. So
I'm sorry.
no, I was
I'm
more.
just
No,
kidding.
I'm apologizing because I've
Okay.
essentially
Where did my news go? I have to
I
find it
have
real
stolen
fast.
the figurative spotlight.
That's a good thing. This is your show. You're the host. Um, um, let's see. The only thing that I have here is Hearthstone, but it's not the bad stuff.
Cool. What is it? We'll take it.
It's okay. So instead of the championship
Don't
stuff
die.
that happened, yeah, sorry, I don't know what's up with me. I have something in my chest. But instead of the championships that's happening, the new Hearthstone event, All Hallows Eve, has started again. You know, it's the WoW event, Hallows Eve, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
But WoW started their event, so Hearthstone is coming too. And when you sign in, you get like 5 free packs of cards, and they have a couple different bundles and things. But the main thing that they did is they brought back 23 of the wild, so the no longer modern allowed cards in the standard format, like the old cards. They brought back 23 of the old cards,
Oh wow.
threw them in with the new cards just to be like, let's see what happens this month.
Wow. So like, I'm obviously not a big Hearthstone player, but for many games of playing card games and with cards being in regulation, and then all of a sudden here's 23 more that weren't that are now again. That's like somebody's world just got torn asunder. Like,
Yeah. At least, thankfully, what they've done is they've given everybody those free cards for free for this month. But
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not like some people have access to it if they've been playing the game for longer,
Right.
and some don't. But still, it throws off the what we call the meta, and it makes playing the game kind of difficult if you didn't know that that was a thing.
Right.
Like I didn't this morning.
Oh boy. And you
Yeah,
see
I
those
lost a
cards
lot of things.
popping up, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, "What's going on?"
Axe! Axe!
Yeah, exactly what was happening. I mean, it wasn't, but still.
Yeah, right. It's
That's
like
how I felt. I was very upset.
Like, yeah, you say hacks, and you're like, wait a minute, how's that even possible in this game?
Did I hit the wrong button? Am I in the
Right.
wrong place?
Yeah, like
mode?
what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I mean that's let's see, is there other video game news I know? Nope, I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing. All right. Well, we won't bother doing dead air then, guys. We're gonna transfer it over to Dauntless because that is what we said we were gonna play tonight.
Okay.
If you guys watching or listening have not ever played Dauntless, free game you find on the Epic launcher, a lot of fun. No, we're not sponsored, but it's a fun game. We like it. So, you know, join us in our Discord, and you know, maybe we can do community Monster Hunt days. That would be sweet.
That would be kind of cool. I mean, I already know somebody who's here sometimes who's asked me to play with her.
I mean, never said she left, so hey, Dragon. not to call you out or nothing, but we're about to play Dauntless. She's probably already playing Dauntless. Probably 100% already playing.
Let me see. It doesn't say she
oh no,
is on.
she's online, but she's not actually. I also screwed up the Discord. There we go.
Dishonor.
Yeah, dishonor on you.
Dishonor
Yeah,
on
there we
your
go.
crown.
There we go. She's getting on. Cool. All right, we have 300s now. My
Now
gosh,
if we had a fourth,
we are
we'd have a
going
whole-
to melt things at your level.
Yeah, I'm only level 5.
We're going to utterly annihilate things. So as we're queuing up, do you have access to the dashboard without it having to text dev? Also, I apologize for the background noise that's about to happen. Yeah.
I can change. I can't. I can change everything, but the going live message.
I just need the title changed. Or
Title
I just need what we're playing changed.
All right, it is being changed to Dauntless.
Cool. But yeah, guys. So for the sake of the SoundCloud, this will be it. We're going over to the gameplay phase now. Thank you guys so much for listening and taking the time out of your day to chill with us. Hope you come back.
Yeah.
Doing what we discussed in our meeting on Sunday. For those of you who are curious.
Yeah.
I actually, I'm so very trying to practice what I was preaching Sunday, because wow, that also Sunday. There's another joke there. But it was like I prepped the screen already. Like I didn't know no last second typing. I asked you what game we were playing. Like it was like I have been so good. This will be the most proficient podcast I've ever hosted.
Not one technical difficulty the whole time.
Right. no, what that.
Just.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No. See, the screen is supposed to be blank right now. That is normal. I need to make it to where it sees Dauntless. This is the one thing I can't do with slobs on the fly.
Don't know your Epic Games display name.
Wait, are we not
on Epic Games now?
We're not. It's Caber
Oh. That do you see? No,
Yeah.
center Caber J.
Tough. Right to party.
I shall join your party.
So also, so at this point, we can end our video portions. Dragon can.
Yeah, in the video call. Let's see. And then we'll head on over to some Discord somewhere.
Go to the hard disk.
All right. I was a little preemptive, I felt.
What? No, you're good.
Okay. Dragon.
We're fine.
Dragon.
So yeah, right now we're just dragon.
Dragon.
Going to collect fire while we wait.
I collect all those. Hi, Dragon.
Hello, you are so loud.
Hello.
Why am I so loud?
I don't know. I think he's fine. Of course, I usually keep everybody on like 20% on my end anyway. Just...
Yeah, both of you are super loud. Okay,
Really?
wait.
Thank you.
Dragon.
Tell our discords to shut up. I promise we're not like shouting or anything.
So what level are you, friends?
I am 28.
Okay.
28.
I am.
Are you 28?
30.
Oh my god!
Guess what level I am?
5.
Yes, because you heard me talking about it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I've forgotten all the buttons again. L, thank you.
It's okay, you get to focus again some very easy things.
Oh, no, wait.
Ooh, medium
You do.
threats level.
I just promoted you to party leader. That way, there's no, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Because we can do everything you can do.
Okay. We can do everything.
See, I was thinking about that, but I felt it would be in poor taste. I honestly felt like it would be in very poor taste.
Well, Steven has nothing against doing things in poor taste.
You're
Damn.
not wrong.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm glad
that-
that
I
I'm glad
mean
that
that
the
in the best
SoundCloud
way.
people don't have to listen to this brutality. Like, are you kidding me?
Okay. So what is this Tempest form, and how do I use it?
So Tempest Form is one of the things that you activate with the strikers. So the more you keep hitting with the strikers, the more karma that you build up. I think they call it karma. And so with and you gain a mantra after you fill up the karma bar. So one mantra only activates one of the stuff. It's Tempest, or I forget what the other one is.
It is Karma, Breakers, or Tempest form.
Right. So Tempest Form is the one mantra. I'm looking at the tab thing now. Armor Breaker requires 2 mantras. Adamant Bolt requires 3 mantras. So what you need to do the quest that it's describing to you is you build up enough, you get 1 mantra, hold Q, activate Tempest Form. Hit stuff a bunch again to get 2 mantras, then hold Q, activate Karma Breaker. Now that both are active, they have a pretty long timer, so this is really doable. Then you keep hitting stuff until you get 3, then you can use Adamant Bolt, which is essentially the Kamehameha, is the best way I know to describe it.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Because last round, I played one game with these already, and I was like, what the hell is this doing? I'm punching things, and I'm doing the damage, but I'm not getting points.
Dude, and it's so much fun, though. So much fun. So yeah.
Are you guys ready for an easy thing?
Queue us up. I need to, like, mods. I don't know why I'm stressing over, but I want mods.
Real easy fights are gonna happen here. Ooh. I see a question mark. Who has a question mark for me? Match is found. Is everybody ready to go?
Do it.
All right.
Oh, it's with the Skarn, too. That's convenient. I have just for funsies? I do.
Jay, the Demon of the Sand.
I really like that title. I have no clue where I got it, but I love that title.
That's a pretty cool title.
It had to have been one of the seasonal things that I participated in, but I don't remember.
You look like such a noob. I mean,
You
I'm an
look
old
like-
man.
Look like a. It honestly looks like a Viking. Like
I mean, that's kind of what I was
with
going
a with an Eskimo hat.
If only the hat wasn't timer.
Here's Dragon, freaking styling and profiling.
Right, she's a monk over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the seasonal bit. I actually really like my setup because it's actually composed of 2 different bits. And I just really like how it came together. Hey, Dragon. Guess who we're
Yes.
waiting on?
Hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm actually doing things.
You're doing things? It's
I
a
am.
threat level 3. What are you doing?
Me. I'm so impatient because I'm Jay.
I am impatient because I'm Jay.
Yes, hi, my name is Jay.
I was about to say, like, what was that gonna prove? Like, I salute you, Captain. Like,
Ooh. That is demony.
yeah.
Alright, so allow me 1 punch before you completely murder the thing.
It's okay. Let's.
You'll get a few.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's just if all goes well, it just won't get to run. We'll get plenty of hits in. This will be great. This will be the most chill I've played this game in a while.
Ooh, Phoenix Opal.
Oh, look at that, Brady.
Oh, it's stunned. I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh no. Oh, oh, do it! Ah.
Oops.
Oh, it did barely. Wow.
Ow.
This thing is just
Getting
get-
beat
this
up.
thing
Oh
is
my
getting
God.
so bullied. It's dead. Oh my
I
gosh.
almost feel bad.
I don't
about
feel the least bit sorry for it. Are you kidding? 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Woo, speedrun.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was nuts. I love it.
It
Oh, I
didn't even
didn't
do
unlock
his,
the elite. I thought I unlocked the
anything.
elite. Cool. No, it didn't.
It
That's
didn't
what I
do
was
his
waiting
little-
on because I was
yeah.
like,
So I still did no damage. What am I doing wrong?
what do you mean you did no damage?
Deals. I have done 0 out of 5k damage with the adamant bolt.
Okay, so I kind of told you wrong a little bit. The combos for the strikers unlock the different mantras. So 3
You
left.
have to do each of the different combos to get each of the mantras.
Yeah.
Or to load them, or whatever you want to call it. You can't just like spam one button and have it fill all 3 of them.
Gain mantras by completing combos requires at least one mantra.
Yeah, so mantra 1 is 3 left clicks. Mantra 2 is a left click and 2 right clicks. And mantra 3 is 3 right clicks.
Okay, and I have to generate all 3 to be able to go into the higher thing.
So you generate 1 mantra, hold Q. Any one of the mantras will do.
Okay.
Generate 1 mantra to get what's called Tempest form. Then generate any of the 2 mantras to get Karma Breaker. And then get all 3 up to do Adamant Bolt. And the trick is to make sure that you're using Adamant Bolt while the other 2 are still active.
Okay.
Which
Well, the only way to learn is by doing it again. So.
yeah, so you have a pretty good timer. And so it's doable. Like once you understand the combos and stuff, you'll get it. Like honestly, the biggest learning curve for me was at the fact that there were combos that were required. Like this is the first weapon set to ever really do. So like, in order to progress using your like special for that weapon.
Yeah, like.
What's your battle pass level, Dragon?
16.
I didn't play again. I played and I just now dinged 4. So
I'm hoping to get max level on the hunt pass.
Well, you've got like what, 20 days left?
22
oh
days, yeah.
wow, I just seen this dude's transmog at the end.
All right.
I
well,
kind of
next
want it.
one- I'm about to load us up, I guess, for a
for it.
strike.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said strike, and I'm like, I thought we were not playing this. Strike.
Strike.
Strike 3, you're out.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I feel ashamed.
You should be a little sorry.
I'm actually really not, but because I found that quite funny. I don't care if I was the only one.
All right, we're going in. Are you ready? Oh, yeah, whatever. It was telling me my loadout's a little low.
It freaking, dude, I don't understand why it's doing. Like,
I was about to say,
It always says it at first, and then it apparently takes a second for it to
which
recognize
sucks,
what you
man, because
actually
like when you're
have.
doing the high level stuff and you think, wow, I've prepared so good, and then you see threat level extreme, you're like,
Minor heart attack.
what have I done wrong? And then you see the 100, and you're like, oh my god, all my stuff's gone. Not like I've ever freaked out like that or anything.
Of course not.
No, never.
What's this? What's this?
So what? How do you buy transmogs anymore? That like how do you apply trans? Oh no, it's in the other screen. Okay, I'm dumb.
Oh yeah, we have to go into the where you
The
select
personality screen.
Mm-hmm.
See, you used to
Or
do
no,
it.
no, when you equip a weapon or armor, it's in there.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, so I am dumb. Okay.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I mean, I would never lie to you. The hardest part of this right now is like in Destiny 2, I have toggle sprint on, which I just tap shift and my guy just keeps running. And I realize I like that a lot better and hold shift because I'm lazy. I literally... Ah! Get back here. Oh, he's stunned. Up! Daggone it. Apparently regular heavy attacks knock him out. But I have never in my life been able to do it on anything.
All right, Owl Bear. Face off, Yori.
I literally just got no reg on my adamant bolt. I'm a little upset.
All right.
Hey, that worked.
Nice.
Or did dragon hit it? I don't know.
I think it might have been me, but I'm not sure.
It would make more sense that it was you, because technically kind of hit me out of the combo. Crap, I tried it again. Ah, no!
No way.
Come back here.
Get over here! No, I'm not ashamed for that corny reference either.
Okay. Everyone's allowed to have some shame.
I don't know. Ask Dragon, and I think I might be encroaching on my fair share for the stream.
For this stream, probably, yeah.
For this stream. Oh yeah, no, we're not counting in general.
All right, you son of a bitch.
Rude.
Oh, yep, nope, totally. Totally it was you that knocked him out last time. Confirmed.
That one was not me.
That one was me! The Kamehameha struck true.
Nice.
Oh.
Nope, mistimed.
Oh, yeah!
Hey.
Nice.
So yeah, cool. So I take damage for that, but if I'm doing the Q tap through him while he's doing that, that knocks him down.
There you go.
Take that, you dumb bird.
Okay, no, Star, because where you're incorrect is I just always assume you're making mocking comments, and thus, I'm only wrong when you're actually not. Like, she responded to that audibly. Can't hear a thing she says, but... Oh, I just realized something that needs to be on the stream is in fact not.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Put our little copyright link for the music that's currently playing. Ah, no.
Now you're moving stuff
I
around.
about broke stream. I'm sorry.
Literally cutting out life-size clue props. That sounds kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're doing a clue-themed Halloween party.
Ooh,
I wish I
lots
was
of
still
these.
out there so I could come to said party.
We were too. We had a lot of fun.
Gosh, why you're so cool sometimes? Jeez.
Which one are you talking to?
That's a
I
great
don't
question. like I wasn't entirely sure how to think. I assumed he was talking to you, but
I mean, listen, I actually do have some PTO that I need to use before the year is up, so...
yeah.
If you get a
Oh,
knock on your
shit.
door one day randomly. So I might give you more notice than that.
I mean, considering you kind of need us to be here, to have a free place to stay, that would be recommended.
Or maybe I'll go up and crash on Steven's couch.
I mean, I'm sure my family wouldn't mind that. I'm not sure your family would, but I'm just kidding.
What they don't know don't hurt them.
Or anybody else for that matter. I feel like this is the vibe I'm getting.
I've unlocked things like challenges and stuff.
I'm just posing
Oh,
dramatically.
also, Star, if you're still listening, are you drinking the wine that I gave you?
That might already be gone.
Yes! Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
Silver Slayer.
What is it?
Ooh, I had a Silver Slayer core.
Nice.
All right, let's see if I
Oh,
progressed any
that
in
reminds
that
me.
challenge.
I need to see.
Drinking white wine of unknown origin.
That's fair.
I have still done no damage with Aether. Oh,
That's not like damage that you're doing with the strikers. That's that specific.
That's the that's
all
that
three of
specific
them
attack.
are
I
activated.
know, I'm trying.
Okay. I'm just
It
I'm
has
just
to be
making
the
sure you
Kamehameha
know.
wave, right?
It has to be the Kamehameha with the first two things still active.
So, how are you supposed to charge up all three things?
It's you.
It
So
just-
the way I do it is I do the left click combo. I get the first mantra. I immediately pop it. Tempest Form gives you increased attack speed, and so then I'll do the 3 left clicks again, get the first mantra. Then I do the left click, 2 right clicks, get the second mantra. We'll use the damage over time one. That's Karma Breaker. And then at that point, it's just get all 3 again in whatever order I see fit, and that gets me the adamant bolt with all the bonuses.
Okay, I think I understand now.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Because I did the Kamehameha wave like 3 times.
Right,
I was like,
yeah.
Why is
Yeah,
it
see, that's the thing.
working?
It's like you need to make a point. Like, that's the first 2 things you do, like in every exchange, is you activate Tempest Form, activate Tempest Breaker. Tempest Breaker, if you've done it, is that it's a dash attack. If you hold Q, it's a dash attack that if you hit the behemoth with it, it'll take damage over time.
Mhm.
And so that's the trickier one to land, because you have to actually hit with that attack for the counter to start.
Okay. I think I understand now. Doesn't mean I'm any less upset about it.
No, yeah, it's really annoying until you like finally grasp it.
See, and I've used strikers a few times, and they're fun enough. I like them, but I'm not. I don't know. It's a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in. I am almost done with my quest to make every single weapon in the game, though.
Like,
I have 5 left.
Oh,
No.
jeez.
And that includes the new strikers and everything.
I made a few of the strikers. About really all I've done towards that.
It's so strange to me that like all the weapons have their specific store.
Have you news?
Well, no, so all the
Yeah,
weapons, with the
Dauntless.
exception of pistols and strikers, all go from the
rest of
blacksmith.
them.
The
rest
armor
of them are all
smith
there.
crafts everything. The lanterns crafts all the lanterns.
Strange
I have any lanterns left, do I?
Welcome, Slayer.
Max level reach.
Steer clear of the dark.
All right, but we're ready for the next thing whenever you are.
But Jay, yeah, guess what? The 3 behemoths I still need parts for to make every weapon.
Riftstalker, Valamir, Boreas.
Riftstalker, Valamir, Koshai.
Oh.
His tail is a bitch to get off.
Ugh. I can imagine.
But yeah, those are the 3 that I still need bits from.
Man, I swear, if we already didn't designate Hardcore Game Night as like the competitive gaming night, dude, like games like freaking Dauntless or Destiny would be perfect.
No, I completely
Yeah.
understand that, and it's partially a missed opportunity, partially we wanted gameplay on multiple shows, so we have to differentiate somehow, right?
Well, but like, yeah, so I definitely I'm thinking Depop on certain occasions gonna go that route, because like the full show is get as many of us as we can to like do stuff.
Wait, I had a bad idea.
What?
So you know how you have hardcore game night?
Don't
Yeah.
say soft core
you could,
tonight.
yes, you
Oh.
could do the soft core Steven was picking up. We were on the same brainwave.
I should have been. I
Oh.
should have known that's where that was going.
All right, so I'm just gonna slowly scale up the difficulty ratings.
Dude.
Because why not?
Go for
So
it.
we can
Alright,
either
I hear
go
you.
Frost or Blaze Behemoth. Which one do you prefer?
Doesn't matter.
All right, we're going Blaze first.
That's Embermane more than.
No.
Elliot?
Not
You're not that
doing
far
Underrain.
ahead.
Charog.
Dude, oh my god. Make sure that you have your mod equipped, because I didn't notice that I had a freaking mod that increased. Dude, this is awesome. Like, Tempest Form to increase by 10 seconds. When it has less than 10 seconds remaining, deal 15% plus damage. Like, what? That's freaking awesome.
I don't have any modifiers at the moment.
If and when Arog. Oh, that's right.
Why are you singing the Dora theme song?
Dora, 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 gonna kill this shit.
Just a guess. I don't think that's how that goes.
I mean, how long has it been since you watched it?
A long time, like I said. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I vaguely remember that's not how that went. Wait, I have a blade. No, yeah, no, I have no frost. Crap. Oh well. I'm still doing strikers as I can.
I will attempt to possibly punch this thing to death.
I mean, I think we'll be fine. Dude, this guy's helmet.
Oh, the guy,
That and the gauntlets, like, that is
yeah, that
freaking
guy's looking pretty
awesome. Awesome. So
I
there's
was just-
die all armor. Oh, there it is. Die and transmog. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
good. So how do you have it so you get its perks without actually wearing the helmet?
There's a hide helmet option. Like how else?
Hide helmet option. Where does one find said option?
And you go into the loadout and you click on the
I
helmet.
saw it.
Too
I
late.
saw it.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
counted us down, even though Dragon still wasn't ready.
Listen, I was changing my colors.
No, I've seen that. Yeah, you were all very, very important. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like a lady to make the men wait due to fashion. Get it?
I'll go this way.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Spoiler
argue
already?
it.
No,
but-
I was
Oh, yeah,
about
there
to
it is.
say, like, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that rebuttal. Really weird. Tiffany is watching the stream in the same room, and I hear echo.
Something sounds. I hear sounds. You over here. Sound maker.
Where I should have actually invested fireproof.
Yeah, I did.
I don't even
And
know
it's
if I.
freaking amazing.
I don't even know if I got the mods for that to like full fireproof.
I realized how nice it is to have all of the different defenses, and so I now have full fireproof, full shockproof, which is incredible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I need to start looking at my. See,
Like,
the problem
some of
is
those
though,
are
is like
very
I
nice.
can't effectively use the armor that would give me the
Ow.
full because I just never leveled them. Like I really should. But at the
See, I've also been focusing on leveling up my cells too, and so it's a combination of the armor and cells that give me the fireproof and whatnot.
what? Oh, the freaking slug hit me out of my.
Oh, fuck me. I gotta get out of here for a second. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'll
Stop
be
backing
back.
up. Ugh.
Yeah. I gotta heal up here for a second. Jeez.
Ugh. Hold on.
Healing, healing, healing. I healed it out of clay.
Rude.
Call Mary. Oh fucking shit!
Is that Man,
It's
I've
how,
been saying
it's,
that wrong
it's,
for a
how,
while.
it's how it goes now. It's already dead.
Oh,
Alright, I did damage I think this time.
I like
Oh, I
having
did
a
too, but-
girlfriend, right?
what?
Insulting her? You dare.
Zero?
Well-
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that.
I'm just gonna switch weapons and not care anymore.
That's kind of what I did. Like I said, I've tried them a few times and they're fun enough, but I'm like, I don't know, that's too much coordination for me. I'll just button smash with my sword, thank you very much.
Wait,
Like
I'm
definitely
actually
not
getting
button
quest
smashing.
progress here. Like there's the limited time quest. Have
Yeah,
to slay
the
10 behemoths.
friends.
18.
Oh
How the
yeah,
hell do I attach these
Jay has
goddamn-
friends.
I have friends, guys.
Alright, pistol store. Do I have to go to you to grab pistols?
You do.
Oh, speaking of, almost every single one of my Dauntless friends is online. Look at that.
Alright,
Lock
repeater
is
craft.
online and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's online, but I don't know if he's playing.
Yeah. Other friend is also in playing, so.
Alright, how do I make said gun then?
You're gonna do
Um,
repeaters?
Repeaters are great. Don't touch repeaters.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
It's a quest, I'm gonna give it a try, but how do I get this to work? Like,
You
all I see is
go to your-
upgrades.
go to your so like you might have to. You probably have the basic repeaters already in your inventory. If you've accepted the stuff from him, like go to the loadout, click the weapon, and just look for the category.
Load out, click the weapon. Oh! See, there's just things that I don't know how to do. I feel dumb.
I mean, listen, we all started somewhere. So, like, we were all new at one point.
Deal 10,000 damage with your repeaters using empowered shots and abilities. Okay.
Ooh, I have a cell ready. Hello, middleman.
Let's see.
Alright, well,
Yeah, that actually looks good. That route too. I think this thing like, nah, it's just my guy's hair is like super tall. I was gonna say maybe I think this helmet like shrinks the guy's head.
Alright, we're going in for another one.
I have 26 transmog orbs. Grave, hey, I have weapons for that.
Affect the course of the northern trackways.
What day is today?
It literally doesn't matter, but I have weapons for it.
I'm just gonna
I'm
see
aware
if
that
I
was
can
like
get
really
that.
poor timing for what he said there. Like I wasn't trying to miss.
This is what happens when you don't pay attention to chat. Some people are paying attention to chat. Don't get me wrong, you said that message 4 minutes ago and no one noticed it until now. But still.
What's going on?
And our points just continually being made.
Bethesda's ready to play. I think it's Bethesda.
Listen, I am
but still.
a
Bethesda?
pleb and only have one monitor, so I can't have stream up and the game up. So my bad.
I mean,
Sounds
you
like a
can-
personal problem.
You can go into windowed mode and make the game smaller.
Ooh, no, I've done games on windowed mode.
That's
and then
actually really horrible.
And then whenever I click around the screen, I click out of it, and then I
Yep.
lose the game.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yep.
not
Legitimately
that I did that
the worst.
constantly with Brawlhalla, because it like automatically sets it for windowed mode. And I was like, this is terrible.
And I love it.
mean, I like borderless windowed for things, but
Like borderless windowed is great for when you get the dual monitor setup, because then you get to scroll out onto the other monitor
that's what
instead
I
of having
use
to
all the
alt tab.
time.
I like this other.
Why the heck is this person already
force
just
name.
standing here? Like, is everybody else seeing
Yeah,
that?
Yeah,
I see it.
I
They're
like
just
I
kinda
like
chilling.
their name though. It's
Bethesda. Bethesda.
wait. Wait, does yours show a name? Mine literally just shows player name. I thought that was the
Oh,
username.
no.
No,
No,
it's
you
Bethesda.
did not find that special person that actually did it. Like, I saw on Twitter though that what was one of the infamous bots that are on Twitch. Somebody used that for their name tag at TwitchCon this year.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. Crap. Long surfboard. Is that right?
I have no
I don't know
idea.
a lot of the
I don't-
bots, to be honest.
I don't know
I
if
was
it's
about to say, I
long.
don't know infamous bots.
I don't know if it's long
not
surfboard or
popular
what. It
enough.
actually showed up in my stream when I very first started streaming. I'm like, who the frick is this?
Oh,
I learned.
Also, did the fourth guy just drop for you guys?
No, you did. But you're literally right there. I'm so
I-
confused.
I've
Yeah,
noticed
so-
sometimes it'll drop whatever. It'll drop if someone leaves. It'll just pick someone's name to drop randomly.
So right now you're Bethesda.
Apparently.
Nice.
So Srikuff, yeah, you're still here though. Like,
Yeah, I'm here.
okay, I'm just making sure you're. Where the heck is this thing?
I don't know.
Oh, found it.
Oh, I'm pretty far.
Oh, perfect. Opposite direction.
Bean, listen. It's not all of my fault, okay?
I mean, at this point, I guess you can start fighting
the-
it yourself if you want.
I
but...
did. And the
Ah, see,
Scrave,
Yeah, there you go.
the Scrave has new combat loadouts. What? It also has a brand new look, and it looks freaking awesome. Oh crap! It's also faster. This fight might actually prove more interesting.
I hear it.
Oh, do you need another?
Ooh, and I hear the music.
Ow, ow. Ah, get away from me.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, leg. Ow. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, this range. That's ridiculous.
Um, oh, okay.
What am I about to say? What are we missing?
Sorry, I saw Steven's username, but I couldn't see him, and I didn't realize he was bending over at the vent. And so I thought he was invisible.
I was gonna say, what did he just accidentally do? Because we know he didn't do it on purpose.
Hey, I can figure out combos and things sometimes.
Hey, look, now he's on fire. That's my favorite.
You being a dragon, yeah, that would track.
Here, somebody have some attack bonus. Oh god!
So if you actually, if you empower your ammunition and then use that ultimate, if anyone picks it up, the whole party gets it. That's one of the reasons why I think repeaters are actually very useful if people use them correctly.
I'm gonna say, I have had group members that know what they're doing with the repeaters, and it's great.
Oh yeah, but it's very rare.
90% of the
It's very
people-
rare.
Yeah. It's not a common thing.
It's really not, and it baffles me to no extent.
Alright, so if what do you mean? What's my...
So
What do you mean?
when you do reload, when you reload the repeaters, if you reload them within a certain range of the behemoth, and it's got to be kind of close, you draw essentially on their ether, and that empowers your bullets.
Okay.
Yeah,
And so-
I feel like a lot of people will stay as far away from the behemoth as they can when they have repeaters, which really isn't the best.
Defeats the entire
way to do
purpose
it.
for multiple reasons.
Yeah,
Because
like your damage is less. You don't fill up the meter.
It's such a drop off. The damage is
Yeah.
such a drop off, which I think Steven has found out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, repeaters can be awesome when they're done right, done well, but I don't know.
Ah.
He literally catches me almost every time when I'm in my third combo, and it's, dude, come on. I really dashed right into that. Cool. Dude, the artwork on this guy looks so much better now.
Right.
Alright, so if I do it this way...
Angry boy.
Ah!
Ooh, a break part sword. Thank you.
Ah! I'm gonna die here, probably.
Hey.
You're not?
Hey, you did it.
Oh, and I finished a bounty. Heck yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even have bounty selected. I'm an idiot.
Oops.
Arrival time 9 a.m. Sorry, work just messaged me.
Tell him you got better things to do.
God.
Tell him
That'd
to
be
shove
nice.
it. Ugh, I keep getting the bounty as an option. Complete 4 hunts without being downed once. Like, oof. I know I could, but...
I mean, you could right now. Like, it doesn't specify what difficulty, right?
I haven't been downed yet.
That is true, actually.
I'll say, like, gotta know how to game the
I'd
system
been-
here.
Honestly, I've been doing a lot of, like, dyers and whatnot lately. Which dyers aren't even still bad, but I've been avoiding the heroic quests that I have. The heroics are still not fun.
Okay. I actually made progress on that quest, so I feel like doing it again now.
Woo.
Well, not
Good job.
well. All right, let's see. We're gonna go and let's fight the Ember Maid.
Oh my god, you keep switching elements.
What do you
he's-
want me to?
He's going through his quests.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I really should honestly start trying some. See, which sucks though, because I actually have 3 bounties all with patrols. So I can't even like benefit. I can do axes or war pikes. That's one. We're hunting the Ember Main. It's sure as hell gonna war pike. Oh no, that worked out. So Star said you should get more screens. Dragon.
I know. I want to. I plan to.
Lots of plans once there's less debt. Wait, less debt.
Yeah, that's funny.
I really don't think that is, but it's sad that we think it's fun.
A world without debt? A life without debt? What's that? That sounds like a joke to me.
Like, no, I love having the idea of having student loan debt for the next 20 years. What are you talking about?
Ugh, I think I just got nauseous.
It's okay, we're just millennials and killing every industry because we have so much student loans. We can't afford diamonds. Oh no, we're killing off the diamond industry.
Oh, poor the beards.
Sorry, those articles always just. Ugh.
I'm sorry,
Millennials are
what?
killing this industry, huh?
Yeah, millennials are killing a whole bunch of different industries. Did you not know?
Oh yeah, no. They always say millennials are killing this industry because they're not buying X, Y, and Z. It's like, well, when
Someone
you don't
can play
have
fetch
money...
with the dog. I want it.
Dog. I saw that. But yeah, there's so many articles of how
That
millennials are killing everything because we're not buying anything anymore. It's like, well, when you have over $100,000 of student loan debt, yeah, I'm not gonna buy
say,
diamonds.
like, that
thank
is
you.
by far the most asinine thing that I've heard in a while. Like,
Oh yeah. They're
of all the
super fun
things you're gonna blame it on, you're gonna blame it on the people that trying to make their
Always
way in the world. For the only way we can do it, boys. Okay.
I found the
Oh,
gem.
I see it.
You see it?
I do. I'm going to
Right.
throw up a flare, and then because I don't want to start fighting it alone, I will
It's
start
Embermane
dancing
with
here on
red-
this cliffside.
Embermane ring. We got that. Come on. Yeah, see the Timmy
Okay.
gear. Oh wow, dude, it's already like.
Here I go. Oh, there it goes. It's a good thing that this game is called, like, Dauntless and not, like, Behemoth Slayer. Because then, that'd be a little bit too on the nose, I think.
So then, how does Monster Hunter get away with it?
Was that
I
a
mean,
not so
Monster
subtle jab at it?
Play with it
No, he
because
loves
it's-
Monster Hunter. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm really confused right now.
I'm just saying, what I was referencing is that Monster Hunter was kind of first, and this kind of just seems like a big ol' Monster Hunter port to me.
I'm so proud when I can land those shots.
No. Stupid. Rude. Hit me with that tail.
I hate it
Turn
when
off.
it like you get hit by an attack and there's like a lag, but the game eventually determines, oh, you should fall down, and so we're just gonna make you fall down now, just randomly.
Yep.
Just gonna use this Aether vent to heal me while I'm on fire. It's okay.
I tried to use the Pike special, and it's got my camera zoomed in until I use it.
Oh, god damn it. Everybody power up.
Ah,
Ugh.
you were doing
Fail.
so good.
Can you teleport off somewhere? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
Mm.
he's just right over here though. I'm just like barrel roll. I did it too early. Yep.
Ow!
I like how he gets knocked down. Like his whole the whole death animation. Lays down, gets back up, just to lay back down.
Alright, I'm actually making progress on this challenge. I'm gonna definitely keep doing that then.
I
Aw,
completed. I have friends. I completed the
Talk to me,
quest.
Skip. Ah, that was some
You
good
have
work.
friends. I'm
Fair
so
wind,
proud of
Skip.
you.
Ship's good to go.
I'm proud of me too.
You.
Give him hell, Skip.
Just gonna dance
Let's
here
go
in the middle
again.
of town.
Exact same thing.
Remain.
Yeah,
Are you hunting for the lantern parts now?
I guess.
No, what really
paying attention.
really sucks about that is you have to be the one to break it.
Ah, really?
Yep. You have to be the one to actually do the break. Like, it doesn't count that the hunt breaks it, which I've always found was crap.
Yeah, it's a little bullcrap, but
It is. 'Cause it's like, come on, man.
yeah, what do I have to kill? The Ember Main?
I like how this bounty is called chopping sticks. Because it requires to use an axe or like. Hey, it's Timmy Gear again.
Ah, same guy. Sweet. He's
Hey,
grinding stuff out too. Termagerd.
I actually have no clue how you say that name. Like,
I really like that dog animation.
Let's go fight and kill the thing.
Far left.
else is.
Light show.
No light show for you.
Apparently not. I shouldn't laugh. He's actually attempting technical skill in the game by hitting him when he's charging like that.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't know why I'm using a weapon that's for a bounty. I'm not going to play this game enough to complete bounties because of Destiny. Not a complaint, it's just a fact.
Ow. So let's go over here. I'm gonna just use this little healing thing here. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello!
He came over to say hello. He noticed you were all by yourself, so he wanted you to have a friend.
Yeah, I love company.
Behave like any other horned fire dog would.
Olay.
He likes
Oh
you.
no! I didn't charge the hit in time. Good stuff. Gotta get the tail, just for the simple fact that we didn't get it last time. Everything is so freaking wounded. It's oh, what a hit!
Thank you. At least I think it was me.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
Aw. Nerd.
Oh, really?
Alright. I said there's still one left.
Oh, it's over here.
Alright.
I can't tell if it's glowing because of the frost damage or if it's like... It's frost, okay. I was rolling! I call bull. Fine.
Good punch.
Oh, the tail's off.
Must have been in that big list of things that fell off earlier.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I literally think that's everything. Not really sure what just happened with that pike shot, but
Come here, angry boy.
no, I missed. Ugh.
Oh, oh.
Oh no, his shoulder's still intact.
Ah.
Ugh, rude.
Dunzo. Oh, and he's got the Zen pose going on too.
Yeah.
I did
That
better
really
that
only
round,
took
technically.
basically
Ooh,
6
I got
minutes.
one of the questions. Fighting this behemoth is somewhat fun, okay. Not sure, not fun at all. Not very fun, or a lot of fun.
I
I always
put,
love getting those questions. I think they're funny.
yeah. I remember every time I ever got it on Rift Stalker, and I got it multiple times. Not fun at all.
Yep.
Not fun at all.
Oh, I finished the pistol quest. Hooray! That wasn't that hard, actually. That one was pretty easy.
This really annoys me that cells get cleared. Yeah, no, the pistol quest is actually, yeah, it's really reasonable.
Compared to the Aether Striker.
Dude, the Aether Striker is not that bad. You just gotta get used to the strikers.
Eh.
Like, you need 5k damage. Once you get the rotation down, you can do that in a hunt easily. Like, with that exact, like, stipulation. Oh, well, now I have to pet the dog properly now because the game... There you go. There you go. This will get us more views, guys. Like, petting the dog.
Alright, let's see.
Absolutely. Are you sure you don't want to, you know, kick the dog or throw it over your shoulder?
that's
Isn't
a
that what streamers do?
That's a cat.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go say hi to the turtle
Where's the turtle?
in his secret place.
No! I need to know where the turtle is! I spent forever looking for him that day.
I want to see turtles.
Yeah, where are you guys? There you are. Hey, come back here.
What?
This way. Steven, where are you? Follow me.
I'm at the main area.
Come over to where our markers are.
That's the silver things in the thing, right?
The silver things and the thing with the thing, yes. Yeah. There you are.
Hello.
Right. Jump over the fence.
No! Oh, wait,
Come-
yeah. I totally
go.
looked for him
Come
in
over
here.
here. Jump up on the platform. It usually takes me a second because I hate this platform because it's annoying to get up on.
Aha!
There we go. On the platform, and then up through here. And here's Mr. Turtle.
Holy cow, he's a big boy.
And another fun thing, if you come up here and go through the waterfall, there's a secret cave.
Ah, I tried that. When was this added?
I don't know.
I literally found this waterfall once, and I was like, there needs to be something back here, and there wasn't yet, I don't think.
Yeah,
There
this is the
now.
secret cave and the turtle hangout area.
Totally, like, kind of like hide and...
Yeah.
Totally good.
Yeah, there are a couple different ways to get back here. Different things you can jump over and whatnot, but yeah.
Alright, we're switching up. We're now gonna fight the... We haven't fought the Naizaga yet.
No, we haven't.
Let's give that one a try.
Okay. So, these... Wait, have you fought Drask yet?
Drask?
He's the alligator type one.
It's interesting to me that you have Naizaga available, but you haven't fought the Drask yet.
I have a Karabaka, I've got Naizaga, I have a lesser Drask.
Yeah, okay, that's the one. Which we can do Naizaga, it's fine. I was just... making sure that he was in fact still on the menu. Oh. But for the showtime, ladies and gents, I believe this will be the last hunt.
I was about to say, yeah. This seems like a good last hunt.
When this thing shoots electric orbs, shoot them. Oh, you're not guns anymore. Never mind.
Nope.
What are
Good
you?
luck
Is
question.
that hammer or
The hammer.
hammer? All right. Well, good luck to you.
Alright, fine, I'll switch weapons.
No,
That's
you
fine.
don't. You play like it's fine. I mean, like good luck to you, as in like this dude's a little annoying.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a mobile
not my
man.
favorite fight.
He's not horribly mobile, but he's odd. Like you'll see.
Okay.
Immune to shock stats.
I just get good and dodge him, Dragon.
Well, you know what?
I watch. I'm gonna die at this round because of that. Like 100%.
I'm gonna say I could say, which one of us is at the higher level?
By 2.
Despite the fact that you've been playing this for how much longer than me?
I don't know if we're talking with consistent playtime. You may even have me beating that now.
I have been playing this basically every single day.
Oh, there's our friend.
Last time I played this every single day was back before all the improvements were made and back when the winter was the event. Oh.
See, his movement, I've never been able to interrupt him. Like, I've never been good at interrupting him.
Like, there's not really a
lot
whole
of the
lot of
others-
interruptabilities. Like, there's not really a whole lot
Yeah.
of interrupt opportunity, though. Thing.
Orbs.
Oh yeah, make sure Steven always kill those spikes.
Orbs. Oh, I'm down.
An energized boy. Ooh, and an angry one. Awesome.
About to do the spikes.
I hate
Alright, we
the
need to get the.
shockwaves.
Oh no, the spikes are blocked. Oh no, they're.
Excuse me, sir. If you could die, thank you. I would very much appreciate it.
Oh, fuck me.
Probably a really bad idea.
Spikes.
Yep, 100%. Oh, did it hit you again?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, where's the other? Oh no, it's up the cliff. Heck on it, man. Alright. So this one up the cliff is about is good.
Ow, fucking damn it. Or revive myself.
I knew I was gonna get hit because of that.
He's gonna run.
So yeah, you kind of see the point about Nazaga.
A little bit.
Yes.
Weird. If we were fighting Shockjaw, and we let that many spikes stay up for that long, like, he probably would have been a lot closer to wiping.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Whoa, what is this lag? I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
Ooh, angry.
Dude, kidding me?
Oh, ow, rude.
Oh, cool. I did actually.
And the heals are all gone. Awesome. Shit. Okay, you know what? We're having a party right here. I'm putting a pylon down. 'Cause...
Oh, fuck me again.
I got you, buddy.
Okay.
I was. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
He passed out right as he could. Oh, that's
He
funny.
landed on
goodness.
me to deal the damage. I didn't think that
Oh my
was.
gosh.
Oh my god. That was great. I am thrilled that that's the end. Thrilled. Actually ecstatic that that's what happened. Oh
Man, I
my.
need to slay 3 more monsters before I get that limited time friends indeed.
Well, just so happens, Dragon is still probably gonna be playing.
Maybe.
But... Well, Dragon, thank you for making a special guest appearance on T-Pop. Cuff, thank you for
Yes.
co-hosting with me this evening.
Absolutely,
Pleasure
it
as
was
always.
fun.
For those
Thanks
of
for
you,
having
always. And for those of you that are watching and hanging out, thank you guys so much. If you'd like to follow if you haven't already, and also tune in throughout the week. RHQ's got multiple stuff going on. Tomorrow night will be the hardcore game night with hopefully Soy Tortuga defending his title. There's actually, I guess, a unified title match going on because Dev technically is 1-1 and now Soy's the current champion, and so we're looking to see who's the undisputed. And then Thursday is the Har HQ community podcast. Sure to be some laughs on that, so be sure to stop by and check that out. And then circling the week, back around Monday will be Critically Casual. Shreekuff himself being your host. What's the movies for the coming week?
This next week on Monday, Deadwood movie and the El Camino movie, which is the Breaking Bad TV movie.
Oh, that is
So we're doing movies based off of TV shows.
interesting.
Ah.
Well, guys, You heard what we got going. Follow the Twitter for updates and such. And on the Twitch page, we got a list of creators that help make this channel possible. Be sure to go check them out. You guys have a good one.